Hello, welcome back guys again in my Android soft tech tutorials. And in this project I am going to teach you how to create pop-up menus in Android and how to handle the click event of pop-up menus items. So let's start now. Open your Android Studio and click here start in Android Studio project and give the application name like pop-up menu. Click on next and select your platform. Now click on next and select the empty activity and click on next. Click on finish. Let's wait. Okay guys, now let's start. For creating the pop-up menu we need to first create the button and then we need to create the menus. So let's start now. Create the button here and give the button, make some changes in this, like the first changes I will make in this. So I will rename this now first one, and now we need to provide the on click method for this button. So provide now, and I will give the name login. So pop up. It is enough. Sorry guys, Android on click it will be. Okay guys, and now we need to create the pop-up menus items. So let's create now. So go to in your resource folder, and here you need to there is no any menu directory. So let's create now first one. Right click your app icon and click it and right click and then select the Android resource directory. Give the name and resource type, select the menus and click OK. And in this directory we will create our menus. So right click on the directory and go to your menu resource file, click here and give the menu name like pop-up menus. Click OK and add some menus. So add now. First one we need to ID here. So ID, the pop-up menu ID, first one will be the login as login what will be admin, login admin. Okay guys, and the second and the title will be the login as admin. Okay guys, this is our ID name and this is our title. So let's close now and copy this for second menu option and paste here. Change the ID and title login user and login as user. Guys, now our menu has created, and now we need to move on the Java class. So go to your Java class, sorry, main activity.java class, and here we will create a our on click method. So let's initialize now. What was our method name? Let's check here. Our method name was show pop-up. So initialize that, copy that and paste here and pass view argument, otherwise your application will be crash. And in this first one we need to inflate our menus. So inflate now. First one we need to create a pop-up menus object. So create now. So pop-up menus, make the object of pop-up menu. Go to new pop-up menu, and here pass the context and view argument. This command view. Okay guys, now this is initialized, and then we need to inflate our menus. So inflate now by the create the object system menu inflator. And by the object of menu inflator, we will inflate our menus. Dot menu dot pop-up menus for our layout names, and then we need to pass here pop-up menu, because and here is not any object of pop-up menu, so we will use the dot get menu. So guys, now it is completed, and now we need to finally we need to show the pop-up menu. So show the pop-up object of pop-up menu. So sorry, now so sorry for, and first we need to show here, so show that pop-up menu by object of pop-up menus, the pop-up menu dot show. Okay guys, now our menu has been created, and now we need to, and now we will handle the click event of pop-up menus items. For that we need to create the new Java class. So create now, and right click here, new Java class, and what the I will give the name is Java class pop-up menu event handler. Pop-up event handler. Okay guys, and here we need to implement some methods. So implement now, and we need to implement here pop-up menu event handle. So let's implement now, guys, and here we need to implement pop-up menu dot on menu item click listener. So implement now pop-up menu dot on dot on item click listener. Okay guys, and now we need to implement some methods. So right click here and implement methods, click here and click OK. Okay guys, now our implement on menu item click listener method is implemented. So, and then guys, we need to create here context, because it here is not any context. So create the context here now. For showing the toast message, we need to here context. So we can create here already before. So public. So by using the class name, we can create context. So public our class name is pop-up menu. Pop-up main event handler, and context, password context in variable context, and then let's just set this dot context is equal to context. Okay guys, now our context has been created. Okay guys, and now we will use this switch statement. Sorry, we can use if statement, or otherwise we can use switch statement. So I will use the if statement for handle the click event and showing the toast message. So let's start now. In this method we will show our toast message. So pass here if item dot to get item id by method is equal r dot id admin. If it is equal of id admin, then it will show a toast message. So let's show it now. Toast, there is toast dot make text, and here we need to pass the context. So we have created context, and then pass our message, login as admin, then toast, and pass the length long, and finally make this visible by show method. Okay guys, now our toast is show, and return true. Same for other option. So I will copy this. Sorry, I can't copy this, and we will use else if. So else if, and in this we will same that we will do same that item dot to get item id, and it is equal r dot id dot login user. Then we will show the toast. Then now we can copy this toast, copy this and paste here, and change the text here, login as user. Okay guys, now our toast message is initialized, and finally, and now we need to go back in our main activity.java class. Okay guys, go your in, and here we need to create our newly created class object, and then we need to pass context. Okay guys, so do that now. So create the object of newly created class. So what was our class name? Our class name is popup main event handler.java. Sorry, there is spelling mistake. Popup menu, it should be popup menu, but it is popup main. Sorry for that spelling mistake. So make the object of this class popup main event handler is equal to popup event handler, and equal to, so any object we can create. So I will select this one, and click OK, and equal new popup event handler, and here we need to pass the application context. So pass now, get application context. Okay guys, now it is initialized, and now we need to set menu item click listener into popup menu event handle. So in this class, so set now by using the popup menu object. So popup menu dot set on item click listener, sorry, set on menu item click listener. There, this one we need this one, and here we need to pass our class object. So pass now popup event handler. Okay guys, now our coding is completed. Now we can test our app. So let's test now. Okay guys, so let's test our app now. So right click here, and select your emulator, and click OK, and click on install and continue. If your emulator is connected with indirectly, click OK. That's it. Okay guys, now our application have launched in emulator. So now we can test it. So if I click on this, then it will show a menus, pop-up menu. So right click here, Okay guys, now it is showing menus, and let me click login as admin. So if I click here, then it will pop up a message. So let's click now. Okay guys, now it is pop up a message, login as admin. Then if I click on login as user, login as user. Okay guys, my application is working fine. So thank you guys for watching my tutorial. If you like my videos, and so please subscribe my channel and like my video for getting the more videos. Thank you.